In a country as diverse and dynamic as Nigeria, protests have become a powerful tool for citizens to express their frustrations, demand accountability, and advocate change. But just how effective are protests in Nigeria, especially 64 years after independence? Nigeria, a nation of over 200 million people and numerous resources, continues to grapple with social, political, and economic challenges. News Center's Bettina Nwelih reports.
He came with renewed hope mantra, but he has forgotten. He's giving us shaggy.
From the protest against the military rule in the 1990s to the hashtag Occupy Nigeria movement.
He came with renewed hope mantra, but he has forgotten. He's giving us shaggy.
From the protest against the military rule in the 1990s to the hashtag Occupy Nigeria movement in 2012 and the global sensation of the hashtag EndSARS protest in 2020, among others, Nigeria has a rich history of civil resistance. Each protest has had varying degrees of success in achieving its objectives. The power of collective action in Nigeria can be traced back to the colonial era. Protests, strikes, and boycotts played pivotal roles in the struggle for independence in 1960.
Most people are hungry, most of the citizens. And even like as a businessman, the customers are not turning up. Like things have went downhill. As in, I'm short of words to explain.
They are there to serve us, but now they believe that we are people that are serving them, and it's not proper. That's what I want to say. Thank you.
In 2012, Nigeria experienced one of its largest nationwide protests, the hashtag Occupy Nigeria movement. Triggered by the government's removal of fuel subsidies, the protest brought the country to a standstill, uniting Nigerians across ethnic and religious divides in their opposition to economic hardship. 64 years after independence, the removal of subsidies seems to have plunged the nation deep in hunger. For many, the promise of a better tomorrow feels distant. Inflation rises while wages remain stagnant. The basic necessities such as food, fuel, and housing have become luxuries for the average Nigerian. Fuel scarcity persists despite Nigeria's wealth in oil. Families are forced to make hard decisions of survival over comfort and hope over despair.
What we have seen over the past 64 years is the increasing worsening of our lot as working people. We have seen a situation in which poverty rate has continued to increase. We have seen a situation in which access to basic services has continued to reduce, such that education is almost totally inaccessible for the child of the common man today, such that food is almost inaccessible for the bulk of Nigerian people today. We have too many of our people sleeping on the streets who are homeless today. That is the situation we are in today.
Nigerians are hungry and suffering. Formerly, we used to buy 1 derrick of beans for 500. Now it's 2,000 naira for Loyin. The white one is 1,005. One piece of fish before, it was 300, 500. Now it's 4,000 naira.
This is the first time in my life at age 56 that I'm seeing an Independence Day being celebrated with mass protest. Nigerians are not happy, and so the government are celebrating their jamboree. We are protesting against them.
Today is a symbolic day for Nigerians to say we reject their own independence and we want our own independence from internal colonizers. So if they don't listen, why are they doing everything? Why do you have police today if they are not listening? If they are not afraid? Yeah.
I'm happy for the country. I'm happy for myself. 64 years is no joke. For we coming together and this standing together and this strong, and this proposal as a nation is something to celebrate, not something to protest about. Thank you.
Protests, but peacefully organized as this, will continue to be a critical aspect of Nigeria's evolving democracy. As the nation faces ongoing challenges such as economic disparity, corruption, and insecurity, citizens will likely keep raising their voices. As Nigeria turns 64 as an independent nation, the role of activism cannot be overemphasized. In Lagos, for News Central, I am Bettina Nwelih.